Oh, but Diesel, you said you wouldn't make videos like this anymore.
Yeah, that was before I saw this shit. I mean, just look at the title of the video. I got pregnant after a Mario Kart race. And then, of course, you got Mario in the back giving this girl a quick dicking with his Italian sausage. The girl in the thumbnail, by the way, is in 8th grade, according to the video. Woohoo, pedophilia. Where the hell are these channels coming from? They're all the same exact thing. These stories either revolve around some dumb bimbo who can't keep her legs closed, or someone who nukes their grandma's house because she didn't give him an extra cookie. Now, I have a little conspiracy going on regarding these shitty-ass animated YouTube channels. I'm pretty convinced that it's run by the same people. Each and every one of these crappy channels. Same stories, same fucked up people, and sometimes I notice that it's the same animation and art style on different channels. What the hell? I mean, you wouldn't recommend a channel that's your rival on the website. It's the same people, 100%. They're fooling all of us, and I feel betrayed. Speaking of betrayal, let's hear the story about the 8th grader who got doinked by Mario.
Hi everybody, my name is Ashley, and what
no
I'm
one
tell
cares.
you is I went to the mall with my best friend Christine after school. We were bored and we wanted to get some ice cream.
15 seconds in, I'm already seeing cancer. I'm being serious. People who wear Supreme merchandise deserve to die. Oh my god.
4 really cute guys passed in front of us. They were tall and they looked older.
Yeah, as you can see, these 3 are slightly further away from this kid as they are from each other. It's probably because he's wearing that fucking ugly ass t-shirt. Or maybe it's the fact that he has Sonic's pubes on his head.
Christine started picking up some random games. One of the guys saw her and recommended another game. They started talking, and a few minutes later, we were all having ice cream together. Good job, Christine.
Of course, this kid got a rainbow dick popsicle. Okay, I know the video is not about him, he's just a background character, but why do they make him look like this? I'm sorry, but it's distracting me from the fake story I'm watching.
We started chatting on Snapchat and Instagram almost every day, and FaceTime with the whole group. After a few weeks, we all started hanging out together. We went to an amusement park, played laser tag, and even went to a museum because we didn't know what else to do.
Who cares? I clicked on this video to watch Mario whip out his mushroom. I could not care less about you playing laser tag.
By that point, I already knew that I was in love with one of the boys. Jake.
Paul.
He had long blonde hair that almost reached his shoulders and a perfect smile.
He likes to make music where he fucks bitches and gets money, even though his target audience is filled with 7-year-olds, and nobody likes him.
Every Friday, we met at Jake's house to hang out. I'm sure you may be thinking, 6 teenagers hanging out alone in a house? I'm sure there was lots of alcohol and drugs and sex involved, but we weren't like that. Now that I think about it, we were actually kind of lame.
Yeah, because a group of teenagers in 8th grade simply playing video games and hanging out is lame. I mean, isn't that normal? Now, I did the drugs and got my pee-pee touched at an early age, but it certainly wasn't 8th grade. I don't know what this Ashley chick is trying to imply.
We just spent the night eating pizza, drinking soda, and playing video games, especially Mario Kart. Yep, the best party game ever.
I don't know about you guys, but eating pizza, KFC, and McDonald's while hanging out with your friends and playing Mario Kart was the fucking coolest. Again, I don't know what's lame about that. That sounds dope. My N-word.
Everything was okay. I mean, it was almost the same like other times, except that we were alone. After 2 hours of intense Mario Kart, we were really sleepy. I asked him to stay on the couch with me. Well, hormones got the best of us, and you can imagine what happened. Yep, we did a thing.
We did a thing. She even sounds like she's in 8th grade. This is gross. Why is this online? Why am I even watching this? Fucking middle schoolers touching peen out here. Like, I'm willing to bet this is the real Jake Paul. This is something he would do.
I waited until my parents left for work one morning, and I walked to Christine's house. I told her everything, and we went to the nearest drugstore to buy a pregnancy test. And of course, the test was positive. I felt like the whole world was collapsing on top of me.
Well, you should have put a condom on your nipple, then you would have prevented this from happening. I did that once and the girl laughed at me, just because I wanted to be safe.
The next morning, I told everything to my parents. They were mad. Really, really mad.
Well, imagine my shock.
My dad called me a hoe and a slut for disrespecting the way of the Lord.
Yeah, you dumbasso. How dare you disrespect the Lord?
After that, we spoke to Jake's mom, and she took it really calmly.
Yeah, I'm sure she did. I mean, him and his brother always fucking shit up, so I don't think she really cares at this point.
I've tried contacting them, but they won't return my calls. It's been hard. Really, really hard.
Not as hard as Jake's dick.
We're both going to online school now, and Jake has a job that he goes to in the afternoons.
How? This kid's in 8th grade. Can kids in 8th grade get jobs? Imagine being 14 years old and working to provide for your child. God, that's just all types of wrong.
Do I regret it? Maybe. But this is our life now, and I don't have the time or energy to feel sorry for myself. What do you guys think? Would you do it differently? Should I try to reach back out to my parents? Thanks for watching.
What the hell was that? Did she have a flashback or something?
But this is our life now, and I don't have the time or energy to feel sorry for myself. What do you guys think? Would you do it differently? Should I try to reach back out to my parents? Thanks for watching.
I will say the narrator of this video is one of the better ones, just solely on the reason she doesn't have a victim mentality. At least she's taking responsibility for her actions. That's more than I can say for half the fuck nuts on the rest of these videos.
Now, I know that I'm going to tell you a story that sounds like a first world problem, but I really don't care.
Okay.
My name's Nika, and I'm a gamer, and I'm 100% playing on PS4.
You know what I don't really care about? Your name and your interests.
I could go without sleep, eating, or going to the bathroom. I do it all the time.
For example, I was in the middle of a Darth Sidious boss battle in LEGO Star Wars, but I really had to shit. So I decided just to crap my pants. Forgot to wipe. Smelled like India and New York for days.
My hope is to one day become a pro gamer, or at least a very well-paid streamer.
A woman playing video games. Next, they'll want the right to vote.
I have a really good friend, and for the sake of protecting his identity, I'm gonna call him Jake.
Now, this Jake looks more like Jake Paul. And as we continue to watch the video, we will quickly learn that this kid only cares about himself, so I'm willing to bet that this guy is the real Jake Paul. This is Jake Paul's anime backstory. It is 100% real. I'ma believe it. And one more thing I want to point out before we go too far into the video. This young lad here is labeled as a friend. Not a boyfriend, not a husband, not a whatever. It's just a friend. Not even a friend with benefits. Yet the title of the video says otherwise. Is it just more intense to have it as boyfriend instead of just best friend or even just friend? I don't get it. What's the point of lying about something like that? But then again, this is another one of those animated channels that constantly changes the titles, so probably was friend at the start, but they thought boyfriend would get him more views.
We get along a lot of the time, but there's one subject that we always fight about. Like I said, I'm a gamer, and my battle station of choice is PS4. Jake is all about Xbox.
Oh boy, your t-shirts are giving me diabetes.
He has two gerbils named Bill and Gates. He wants to name his future children Halo and Cortana.
Cortana. Okay, I mispronounce words all the time, but that hurt my ears.
A year ago, my grandmother, who I was really close with, passed away. I was broken up about it, so I was looking for someone to lean on, I guess. My mistake was thinking that Jake was that person. I told him about it, and he gave me the obligatory, sorry. And then he paused and said, pity she didn't take your PS4 with her. It became some kind of like sick torment for him to just tease me about PS4, and like, that's all he would talk about. It was really messed up. He was always threatening to smash my PS4. I don't know if he thinks he's being funny or if he's serious. Once when he was over, he had a drink near my desk, and he accidentally knocked it over and almost spilled it on my PS4. He says it was an accident, but I think he was trying to do it on purpose.
Okay, why are you still hanging out with this little bitch if he's just trying to break your gaming console and insult it all the time? No one is forcing you to hang out with him. Just straight up tell him, hey, I don't want to hang out with you, you're gonna be a little bitch. It's really not that hard.
I had a dream the other night that I murdered him, like straight up killed him. We were hanging out and he started giving me crap about my PS4 again, and I snapped. I ripped the HDMI cable out of the back of the TV and strangled him with it. And it felt amazing.
Yikes. I understand if you have a dream about that, you can't help it, but to say you enjoyed it, it's kind of weird. And again, if it gets to the point where you enjoy killing someone in your dreams, it would probably be best if you distance yourself from that person.
Now I'm freaking out inside because it's becoming an obsessive thought. When he starts being normal jerk Jake, I just daydream about murdering him with something nearby.
What the fuck am I even watching? This isn't a fun little YouTube animated story anymore. This is a fucking psychopath. I'm legit kind of creeped out by this, not gonna lie.
Is this just a coping mechanism? What happens if I really do snap one day? I'm scared of the thoughts that he makes me have and the person he's making me become. All over a stupid gaming console.
Well, again, you have some options. Take a break from video games, take a break from this kid, or find a new hobby, I don't know. Or maybe just have Dr. Phil come to your house and tell you it's not okay to murder someone just because they annoy you.
All over a stupid gaming console. Thanks for watching.
Wow, that's not her voice. Did the voice actress of the video just not want to say thanks for watching? You know, I'd at least expect a different narrator cartoon character come out and say that. That was just such an odd transition.
If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and comment below. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.
Oh my god, stop.